Welcome, we are the Storyspeakers Guild, bringing you role-play entertainment.
Hello, peoples.
Where our party last left off, they had gone back to Labyrinthian Woods to save Svadrek's friend.
Duke.
Indeed. They also discovered that there is a hidden room within the School of Transmutation, but you have to be able to turn yourself into air for a moment to get to it. Thus, they asked the Archmage of Transmutation to transcribe a scroll for them of the said spell. But as you were, party, in Labyrinthian Woods.
And we were traveling back, correct?
Yeah, we are in the midst of traveling back. We have found Duke. You thankfully were able to heal him. And then there are 4 other students that are with us.
Indeed.
So we're just right at the cusp of the actual entrance back into the woods, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's good that you're at least safe for now. I'm sorry, and I look towards the 4 that were carrying him. I am sorry that this walk was for naught, but at least you are all safe. Did you not find it strange, though, that they sent you to essentially walk all the way back towards crap, I'm blanking on the name. Great Outguard, yeah.
There is not a proper cleric at the school.
Oh, this most unfortuitous. How would you have made it, though, considering his condition? Did you not find it strange?
What do you mean?
Well, given the rate of his progression, it is very likely that you would either die on the way, or that something might have happened in between the trip. When Professor, I forget, Baldwin?
Dublin.
Or Dublin. Sorry, I'm like mixing up the letters. Dublin. Did you not find it odd when Professor Dublin just sent you on this task?
No, he needed proper medical attention.
Surprised he didn't send you a carriage or a horse at least.
Right, it's almost like he was setting you up to fail.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Well, perhaps you're right. It seems like it finally dawns on them.
I think we should be wary on the trip back. I have a feeling they might have sent someone to ensure the job has been taken care of. This is just a hunch, but I can't escape this feeling. Also, I have been thinking a little bit about Duke's condition. And I stand next to Duke and I gesture towards his eyes. We managed to heal him, but there has been some remaining changes. And I was wondering if this might be part of a curse. Is anyone here familiar with removing curses?
I know what you speak of.
My friend, if you'd be so kind to perhaps endeavor to see if there might be any change.
He casts Remove Curse. Duke's eyes do not change.
Father looks visibly disheartened. I suppose it is a good guess, if anything, but at least we know a little bit more. Cannot think of what this might potentially be tied to.
Perhaps it's just it's a defiling that we need to address later. Anytime you involve demonic, or such, defiling requires some effort to get.
Svadrak nods. We don't know what might happen, and I am concerned, not only for him, but for many of the other people back at the schools.
Indeed. Another concern that I've been thinking about is if their eyes change, like your friend here and the others, who can see through them besides them? Something to think about.
Duke, I know things have just happened so quickly, but do you feel any different?
Well, I feel hungry.
Actually, do I have any rations on me?
I hope so.
You have bacon.
I do have rations. I'm gonna toss him one of my rations.
He gobbles it down.
Next time we camp, I'm gonna go try and find an actual meal for us to eat.
I will as well. I can, with my wilderness ability, get food for 5 people.
Oh, you're an outlander?
Yep.
Nice.
I'll let you. Well, then we'll cooperate.
What if we were to take Duke and have him go for a swim in the lake here in Labyrinthian Woods? It takes care of the delusions from the mist. What else might it do?
Actually, I am willing to venture that.
That's actually a good idea. Something to know anyway.
Not to interrupt, but I'll be back in a minute. Just if I finish up upstairs, just going to get.
Yes. Is everyone ready to start moving back into the woods then?
He's talking to you guys.
I'm sorry. What are you
I'm
saying
always
again?
ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Sabada gathers himself.
Are the 4 acolytes willing to come with us?
They are.
Well, let us go.
Alright, you venture further into Labyrinthian Woods.
Finn, with my knowledge, since I grew up in the woods, is this viable?
I mean, the font of, or the pond has been losing power lately, but anything's possible. It's done quite amazing things before.
Okay, so that's what I need to know. The pond is losing its potency, huh?
It is, ever since the quad stagtums were destroyed. The druids feel that within about another 10 years it will be but a normal pond.
Is the mist getting weaker too?
It is not.
Well, that's lovely. So do we need to start making saves?
No, you guys already cured it when you came here the beginning of last game.
Oh, okay.
So you're good
So
for
we're
right now.
okay. So we're just traveling.
Yep. You arrive at the pond.
Quick, throw the orc in!
Perhaps we should allow him to drink some versus throw him all away.
Yes.
I mean, I think if we're going for potency, submerging is probably, going to involve some drinking as well, and it means he's fully coated in whatever this stuff is.
But
Then-
we don't know. We don't know if there might be a reverse effect. If he might corrupt the water.
Well, then I insist that he has a bath before he goes in. Philanthus gets a little haughty with that.
It's like me old da used to say, in for a penny, in for a pound.
I'm going to go grab my water skin and fill it up and
Really?
hand it to Duke.
You have nothing to say about him telling you to bathe Duke?
Honestly, I wasn't really paying much attention to him. I've kind of learned that he's just kind of an asshat.
Well,
And
the pond has become weaker over time, and we should not tax it unnecessarily. Therefore, I believe it would be better for the orc to clean himself first.
Plus, we haven't really asked Duke if he wants to go in. I don't know if they can swim.
Fair?
You all are saying a lot of fucked up shit.
I hand Duke some of the water. Let's try this first, my friend. Don't mind the elf. He does not know how to hold tongue.
I prove him wrong by holding my tongue with my fingers.
Now stay like that. It's a good look.
He drinks the water. Nothing happens.
Right, told you we need to throw him in. Here, Duke, hold on to this rope.
Hey, wait a second. Finn,
know
I
how to
cast.
swim.
I want to cast detect magic on the orc. Has he got magic emanating from his?
Yes, he's a wizard.
No, you know what I mean. Yeah, I know he's a wizard. I'm just saying. Can I tell if there's a difference?
Not really.
Okay.
Just an FYI, I'm trying to load up Fantasy Grounds, but it is just stuck on character selection with no actual character showing. And never mind, it just decided to change.
Well, Duke, I am willing to try anything at this point. Do you need help?
He starts walking towards the pond to get in.
Wade in the water. Wade in the water, Duke.
So he completely submerges. Nothing happens.
Radix gonna triple the water?
Not even the spring in the woods here can do anything. This is most troubling. I cast, as soon as he walks out, I cast prestidigitation on him to dry him off.
Oh, sure, you couldn't do that before he got in, huh?
Stop bitching, elf.
Wasn't a bitch, it was an observation.
Don't
Sounds
feel
like
bad.
a bitch to me.
Don't feel bad. Normally they're yelling at me.
I see a bitch. Do you see a bitch?
God damn it.
Yeah, well, we all know orcs can't see properly anyway. In fact, the fact you have 2 eyes, that's why you can't see properly. If you had one, it'd probably be more.
Friend, I think you should mind yourself.
I step away.
At least we tried something. Let us continue on. Spadra kind of just looks a little frustrated.
It was a good idea.
So you begin traveling back.
Hey, Finn, I have a question.
Hey, Torin, I have an answer.
So we took the syringe and the goop from the mage's chest. Is there a way to reverse engineer that to determine what we can make as an antidote?
I don't know, is there?
So I offered a suggestion up. Does anybody think they can figure out how to reverse whatever this liquid is? Or counter it, sorry.
I am no alchemist.
Yeah, neither am I.
I would leave that to one of you mages. That's more in their wheelhouse, isn't it?
I mean, I
Maybe
have...
medicine could attempt to try to figure out what it's made of.
Yeah, I'm not proficient in medicine.
I'll give it a try then. If it's just medicine, I'll take a look.
So the next time we get...
Want to help me?
Um,
I could use that advantage.
well, we have to have proficiency in order to help you. But Svadrak walks up to you and he says a silent prayer and places his hand on you. Anything to help, I shall provide. Thank you. You get a D4.
Sweet. And I'm gonna kind of stand there for a second and just. Well, no, I can't use Bardic Inspiration on skill checks yet. Never mind.
I was going to cast Aid or whatever on you, but my server crashed, so I'm getting back.
What does aid do?
I believe it gives them a plus to saves.
Kills your
Or
white
check.
blood cells.
Oh my goodness.
Not those kind of aids. Oh my god, I was about to panic for a second. Okay, you got a 13.
13.
You can't seem to figure it out what this is made of.
Yeah, I took a look. I can fix a scrape, but this is proper fucking alchemy.
It seems like we're going to have to talk to the professor himself.
Well, the School of Transmutation is the place to discuss it.
Does anyone have any divination abilities or any ability to maybe try to track this dude?
We have reason to believe that he's hidden himself deep in the school. I don't know if, well, we had a diviner, but she's since been missing.
Oh, is that Nutso? Normally those diviners are the crazy ones.
You know, the best part about that is I managed to program in all those tarot cards, and now they'll never get used.
I mean, we could just like have a situation where, you know, we go to a divine.
Either way, you continue your travels. After about 10 hours, you arrive back at the School of Transmutation.
Alright, no incidents?
No, it's decently peaceful as you travel back.
I'm guessing it's like close to night right now.
Oh, it's way into the evening.
Okay.
Like 3 in the morning.
What's the status of the moon right now? What stage is it in?
But, Torn, you make me have to go look shit up.
If I recall, the last time we asked about the moon cycles, it was about 2 weeks, and I think either only a day or two passed.
Fair.
Yep. That is correct.
So,
My fantasy ground's just locked up. Let me log out and log back.
Alright. What's Leandra rolling for?
I do not know.
She wasn't.
Huh. It must have just been like trying to click on your screen when it started freezing on yours. First thing I'm doing when I get back in town is going to check on Draka.
She's at the tavern, very pregnant.
Well, it's 3 a.m. I'm guessing she's probably asleep.
That too.
Although, I don't know if Damon's asleep. I don't know.
She is sleeping.
Alright. Then I'll go back to the others.
Sorry. Hospitals nearby.
It happens.
It troubles me to ask, but maybe your wife might know something about this condition.
Honestly, we just traveled 10 hours. I'm not waking up a pregnant woman in the middle of the night. I don't have a death wish. We can talk to her in the morning.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing we're all inside the tavern right now, right?
Correct.
Is Father X going to bust out the book and like start pouring through it to see if he can find anything pertaining to this?
There's nothing in the book about it.
I am going to be ordering the strongest ale they have available and sliding it to Duke.
The nighttime bartender gets it for you. And gives you a wink.
How pretty is he?
Like he's flirting you.
It's a she. And pretty. We'll say charisma of like 18.
So,
For a second there, I thought you were talking about Duke, and I'm like, okay, I wasn't expecting this turn of events.
Duke is a lady killer. Thanks for the drink, friend.
No problem. You've been through a lot. You deserve it.
He starts drinking it.
I'm just going to stand up and kind of nonchalantly walk to the window, and then I just want to do a perception roll to see if I see anyone watching us.
Go ahead and roll it.
Nice.
Doesn't seem to be anyone watching you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to get some kind of rest tonight. I'll speak to you all in the morning.
Agreed. I will see you all in the morning as well.
Alright. So I'm guessing everybody rests?
Yes.
Probably a good idea.
Alright, and you all wake up about mid-morning.
Alright, I go down. What kind of crowd's there mid-morning?
I'm just looking based on the tokens or the people, the characters in the game right now. Is Gidrum still with us?
Yidrum, wasn't with you in Labyrinthian Woods because you guys went without him.
His father kind of panicked and was looking for the quickest way to get to his friend, so.
But indeed, Yidrum is coming down the stairs and notices all of you.
Gidrum, do your people have alchemists or any sort of magicians who can try to work apart a potion and figure out what makes it?
Back at their headquarters. But I will tell you now that's quite a travel from here.
It's looking more and more like we're going to have to detain the professor and get him to speak.
I have your weapons, by the way. He lays them all out on the table. Anyone who gave Yidrum a weapon, add silver to that weapon. Or, silver.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna make a quick trip and then I'll meet you at the school. We need to figure out a way to get into that stone.
Archmagus was providing us a means.
Yep. How long did he say he needed for the scroll?
8
He
hours.
said a day. Oh,
Okay.
so, yeah. He should be prepared by now.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the market really quickly. And I'm buying a necklace, a bracelet, and rings made of silver, if I can find them.
Alright.
I figure if a fucking werewolf goes for my throat, he should at least hurt for it.
Alright. So you are able to find one. It's going to cost you 20 gold.
No problem. That's not much at all considering what we've been spending. This place is expensive. Goddamn transmutation capitalists.
Money makes the world go round, man.
I prefer the school of transmutation, or the school of evocation. They're more than likely communists. Nature belongs to everybody.
Better red than dead. Or better dead than red. God damn it. No! He's infecting my brain! Fuck. It's all that fucking mind fuckery.
He hasn't begun to mindfuck you yet.
Oh no.
True story. I literally can.
Don't.
I mean, what else would I use the ability Mind Thrust for?
I know, right?
We're gonna head to School of Transmutation. Do we know where this mage's quarters are?
Yeah.
You've been to his quarters already. He's not there though.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention as my character or as a player. So this dude is just random mage because this is weird magey stuff.
You need to return to the Archmage. So when
collect
you
this
guys are ready,
scroll.
let me know.
Has he gotten? Actually, his wife is up and about, right?
Oh yeah, true story.
She is up.
I tentatively approach her.
She looks over at you. Yes, Shanta born.
How do you?
I see the lines flowing through your aura.
He kind of like chews on his words before he says anything. I have questions about that, but I am much more concerned about my friend. Do you know anything about what may be afflicting Duke or any of the people that have been here?
Apparently she knows a lot about it.
Damn. Yeah, I've just been watching you guys, but I know the whole story. His real name is Tim. He grew up pretty normal kid. Then he started fucking with that alchemy, worshiping Shanta.
Ah, man.
Alright, so anyway, she looks at you. They've been changed. Somehow someone has figured out how to turn a human into a daemon.
Like a polymorph.
More permanent than that.
What does this mean exactly? What will happen?
Well, I don't know how exactly it's been happening, but I suppose, if given enough time, the person will become a full daemon. What kind of daemon, I don't know. Maybe a Chiro.
Churros are tasty.
Oh no.
Sure.
Wait.
Are those the ones we met in the cave?
Yeah, you have seen them before. They're imp-like.
Oh, okay.
Wait, the Hamlet. There is a prevalence of those maw-like creatures. Could that be what's going to happen?
Anything is possible.
Is there a way to? We have to find a way to fix it.
I don't know that, I'm afraid. It's a physiological thing, you see. The body has been changed.
Sure, but I would think if it's been changed one way, it could be changed back. I mean, not to say it's easy, but
He'll pluck that bastard's fingers.
I think we should inject him with his own crap.
That might be what he wants. It is very likely that they've been experimenting on these people to find the most sufficient mixture. That might have been what was happening back over in the Hamlet. This is not good. If the change is bound to happen, then those who are infected could bring about another outbreak. We have to go meet with the Archmagus now. Svadra gets out of his seat horridly and starts walking towards the door.
You're going to Archmage, you said?
Well, he is, yeah.
Oh,
Edrum will follow you.
Suppose
Right,
I'll
we'll
try.
all go.
I'm with.
As he's about to exit the door, he pauses for a second and he looks back over his shoulder towards Draka and he says, "Thanks." And then
Of course, anytime. Always happy to help one born of Shanta.
He's got to join the Church of Night yet.
he fucking visibly cringes as she says that.
she mistakes it as a shudder.
Cubby off topic, did you watch the Christmas episode yet?
Christmas episode?
He made a Sabrina reference.
Yeah. No, I haven't watched the Christmas episode yet. I will have to go back through that. I've only watched a little bit of that show. It's good, though. Like, really good.
Yep.
Yeah, I really like it.
Also, if you guys have not seen it, She-Ra is amazing.
Haven't, but I'll have to check it out. But alright, so you return to the Archmagus. Ah, I'm glad you've come.
Yes, I suppose.
That's what she said.
It is.
Sorry for the delay. I know you've been working well into the night. We went to go recover Duke. We believe that the people who have been infected might be slowly becoming demons. We need to go find the professor and see if there's a way to undo it. Do you have the scroll with you now?
I do.
Svadra horridly takes it from him. Is there enough for everyone here?
Yes, I made sure to make multiple scrolls.
Thank you.
He hands you the scrolls.
I am not able to get in right now, so I'm guessing I have to roll something to activate these.
Not really. But keep role-playing while I take my medicine, guys.
Alright.
If no one is familiar with how to use scrolls, I will cast it for you. Is everyone ready for what might?
I just have a question. Now look to Parala. What do you think we'll need for this? Do you want me to focus on keeping people alive, keeping the battlefield controlled, or do you need a weapon?
I think we need to focus on keeping everybody alive. We have a variety of talents, and I believe that we're going to need to make the most of all of them.
Alright. He'll go kind of sit in the corner for a second, and he'll just be breathing. You kind of see his demeanor, almost like his aura slightly changes. It's palpable.
Whatever we do, we cannot kill the professor. He might be the only one of the solution.
That's a good point. We'll have to be careful.
I could attempt to hold him down while the rest of you try to knock him out or something. I am willing to do whatever it takes.
We have the cuffs. All we have to do is get them on him. If we can get these cuffs on him, within 5 feet, it can bind the magic away from him.
Quick question. Do you need a specific feat to utilize improvised weapons in this?
You can just utilize improvised weapons in general, but you don't get to add your proficiency unless you have Tavern Brawler.
Okay. These cuffs, do they just activate when they get close enough, or is there...
They're
like
we
some
can throw them at
incantation
him within 5 feet, and they should go get him. That's the way they were explained.
Would anyone mind if I held the cuffs?
Sure.
I can literally control them and just get them within the distance of him. Does the command word have to be spoken while they're held? I don't understand how these things fully work.
Capture us.
Is that said while they're held within the distance, like within that
within 5
area
feet
of him? Okay, then they should probably go to someone who's going to wind up close. Who can cover the most distance fastest among us?
Before I return.
Well, I'm a frontline person, so not sure how fast I am.
Stay close to me. When we go through this place, whoever's going to be up front should stay nearby and should be out front. I'll stay a couple of feet back, but I think I can boost your movement and give you an extra ability to get close to him.
If anything, I will try to hold him in place while someone gets close. I might actually be able to hold down a few people, but I am limited in my power, and I might be saving my more taxing spells for if they try to toss something at us that might be nasty.
Did Capalicious ever come back?
Nope.
Nope. I think he's still doing the dinner thing, I guess.
I may just kill him for the hell of it. So, alright. Are you guys prepared?
Yep, I switched my psionic focus to psionic restoration. Just so you're aware, that means I can touch someone and stabilize them.
Alright.
Svadrak is like visibly anxious, ready to go.
I'm also gonna spend 2 side points to activate Force Armor.
Alright.
You guys hear, you can't quite understand what he's saying, but he's muttering into his beard and something about trust in magic.
I'm telling you. And literally, I'll say this, like, listening to him mutter and seeing him just standing there all burly and fucking awesome. Torvald and the Pints is the way to go. I'd listen to that band.
You could form that band with Torvald.
I'm gonna get that man a guitar. He likes accents.
Right, because he does play a pretty mean axe.
Oh man, barbarian. Okay. Svadruk is waiting at the base of the stairs leading up towards the top of the tower.
All right.
I think we have given our friends enough time to prepare.
Oh yeah.
Let us met out justice upon them.
Hopefully this makes for an amazing song.
All right. So, do you guys use the scrolls then?
Yeah, I'll cast the scrolls onto people. Nothing weird's happening, right?
Well, I mean, you become heir.
Well, I mean, like, because Svadruk doesn't have exactly a great time utilizing fucking.
Yeah, he's a dirty sorcerer because he didn't want to read a book.
I read plenty of books. I probably know more about magic theorem than most fucking wizards do. But I can't help the fact that when I touch things, they turn a little dark.
No, they
Okay.
don't. They get sticky.
God damn it. Okay.
All
So
right.
we're all a bunch of clouds now.
Yep. Do you pass through the rock?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
As you pass through the rock, eventually you get to a point that it's hollow. And there you see a pole that you can take downward.
Follow the
Next
pole
up,
down.
Destiny.
Well, this isn't the first time I've been on a pole. Won't be the last. I'll slide down.
Well, this will be the first time you've been in a pool.
So are we gassed while we slide down the pole, or do we just follow it down?
No, you solidify.
Okay.
Right, slide down the pole. I hope one of you bastards knows how to get us back the hell out of here.
We'll worry about that later. Just so we have our bearings, where are we exactly? What's in our immediate environment?
Well, I mean, the rock and the pole.
I thought we already went through it. Oh.
So you arrive down, hitting on the cold cavern floor. It's cool down here, cooler than you'd expect. You see a cavern, or you see a a cavern entrance to your left and to your right. And on an uplift, you see Dublin standing. As well as two students among some stalagmites.
Who currently is holding the cuffs?
Svadruk, I believe.
No, I would have handed it to him because he requested to hold them.
Okay. So, no, I thought we gave him one of the frontliners because they decided that
Oh.
someone had to be close.
Oh, yeah,
I
okay.
believe Solanthus has
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, Solanthus has it.
Who is the only token I forgot to add?
Right.
Back.
All right, so I'm gonna immediately spend a PowerPoint. Oh, sorry, it's
Intruders. How dare you come into this divine sanctum?
Who's speaking?
Dublin.
Does he look like a werewolf right now, or does he look like himself?
He looks like himself at the moment.
yeah.
Out of character for a minute, guys. I'm having a real hard time with Fantasy Grounds here. It keeps telling me to reset the cache. How do I do that?
Property. Okay, so you go to. Are you using Steam?
Yeah.
Okay, so you right click on Fantasy Grounds. You go down to Properties, Local Files, and then Verify Integrity of Demo files or whatever.
Do we potentially want to take like 5 minutes just to try to get Bob and your mom back on?
I just fell out too.
Yeah, I've been having troubles.
See, I run just fine not running it on Steam. I had so many issues when I was running it on Steam, and then I just downloaded it, and it works perfectly fine.
I might do that then next time.
Very well, I will wait for you.
Well, I mean, the other choice is that we can't do anything. The werewolves murder us all.
We're struck with a sudden illness. We're just unable to respond to the immediate environment.
Werewolves maul and kill all of you.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm here, so I'm running the hell away.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Happy is here.
Yep. Hey, is not everybody in Fantasy Grounds? Only 50 people. Me, Perala, and Instinct.
Bro.
Yeah, everybody else fell out. They're having some issues, so we're trying to get reconnected here.
I really need to make that Cappy status effect.
Mhm.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't me when, because I had an error message come up when I came back, so I was making sure it wasn't messing up.
Oh yeah.
God damn it. I wish that fucking joke wasn't as like fucking poignant as it was. I really.
Fuck you.
I'm the one fucking talking in your favor, you bastard. You
Oh,
son of a
I
bitch.
thought you were. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying. Never mind.
I'm saying I wish that joke was not as poignant as it is.
Yeah, I caught it after. Yeah, after I said something, I caught it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, werewolves. So this should be. I don't think this map's gonna come up because that's why I bring it up. I get an error message. What the fuck?
That's what we're all dealing with, mate.
Not all of us. I'm working fine.
Same.
I can see how to restart it and reset cache and whatever.
I saved
You-
the
are you
map
using-
as a JPEG. I've literally done everything I can to make this easier on you.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do what it recommends. If it doesn't work, fuck it. I got an error message on. I got the motherfucker even up. What? That is weird.
I'm still waiting for my character to come back.
Huh.
There it is.
Just so I'm aware, Laura, are you using Steam for this?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
What's the name of this map?
School of Telemutation Hidden Floor.
Okay.
Yeah, I looked at it before I had to close it out. Sometimes
I'm there.
Sometimes just close it and reopen it causes the map to work fine, so I figured I'd try that first.
Okay, so it told me that I am connected, but I am not able to get in. So could you like forcibly kick me, and then I could try to?
I'm pretty sure you're gone already.
Oh, hang on.
Like your characters. Okay.
It's chugging along like fucking molasses. All right, I'm in.
Chugga, chugga, choo, choo, chugga, chugga, choo, choo.
Sorry, this like all the shenanigans happening like a pivotal moment.
Can't give up yet. Spent too much money on this program.
So how do I clear the cache?
I ain't giving up on nothing. Just gotta work through it.
Yeah, I think I see what Kyle was talking about. Probably take a minute to match it. But I'm sure it will.
Shit. Now I have no characters. Oh,
Mine
my
came
God.
up.
A minute to load.
So Finn, just so I know if I have the map proper, I'm facing 3 werewolves to my northwest.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm sexy now.
I just want to get an error when I try bringing the map thing up. I mean, there's a map table up. That's weird.
You can't adjust the size on it or run times out on you.
That is excellent.
Hey, the map's up. Cool. I got to fully work.
It's a great map. Wow.
Yeah.
Errors come up, but I don't care. I got the map to work. I don't give a fuck.
All right, fucking finally, nice.
Kind of to work. His errors are getting annoying as hell.
Tobo disappeared.
Well,
I think the werewolf
I
ate
have
him.
all the characters are in a ball right in the middle of it. And I have a runtime error, D3DX, create texture failed, Deadpool managed.
Yeah, I got that earlier. I had to increase the size of Adrian. He was like fucking halfling size.
So everybody, since we're still waiting to get logged in out of character, strategy is just to attack these students, correct?
Yeah, what I was gonna do before everything went crazy, as soon as like I saw a bunch of werewolves and one of them was talking, we'll spend 2 PowerPoints, let everybody move 15 feet so we could start the battlefield how we wanted, actually get our tanks to like block corridors and get things set up, and then I figure we just go for it.
Wait, were they just talking, or was it talking to include getting ready to attack the shit out of us?
They
We were
just
just talking.
Enough of this.
We only need
But
one
just-
of them alive.
we
Right.
need double in the life. But Dublin technically looks regular right now, so we should know which one.
Also,
we all
he
know
was,
that we need to take werewolves down as fast as possible unless we get in.
Svadrak, you idiot.
Okay. Wait, is everyone back? Because I'd like to pick up the scene again.
I don't know. I'm good.
Well, I mean, if I don't move anything, All I have is gray screen and all the characters, so I don't know where I'm.
All right, can you exit out of the map? So click the X in the top right corner,
Yeah.
then go into maps. Search for transmutation, and then bring up School of Transmutation hidden floor.
Yeah, I've done that like 4 times.
Okay, and it's nothing.
Yeah, I keep getting the runtime error popping up, and it says, "Please restart Fantasy Grounds and reset cat."
If you want to, I could move you.
Yeah.
Tell me what you want to go towards and slap.
Well, that's just it. I can't see anything. That's just all I have.
Oh, you can't even.
The character.
Yeah, you can't even see the other tokens. The werewolf token.
No, I can see the werewolf tokens and our tokens, but everything else is just gray.
Right, we may have to run it to where you just pick a werewolf that you want to go at, and we'll try to move you the most efficient way there, at least for right now.
Yeah, I'll do that for you, mate.
All right.
So yeah, all good.
And there's 5 werewolves, right?
Yep.
All right.
Be gone from here, and I may let you live.
You have a lot to answer for. I want the cure.
Cure? There is no cure.
Then you're going to find one.
Do I believe him?
I don't know. Do you believe him?
I'm asking if I can make a check to see if he's lying.
Insight. Actually, no insight, because he doesn't know a cure.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, if you don't have a cure, there's no reason for us to keep you alive, is there?
I mean, if he made it, he could probably demake it if we made it painful enough for him. And I can make it very painful.
As we're talking, can I ready an action?
What action are you trying to ready?
I'm just getting ready to cast Blink.
I mean, if we're going by that, then he readies transmute stone or whatever it's called.
Okay.
I draw my sword with the silver lining on it.
Alright, as you do that, he casts transmute stone and turns all of the stone around us to mud. Everybody needs to make a strength saving throw.
I don't really have the map much anymore because I got a constant error and I had to close the map to close the error out, so I don't have a.
A strength saving throw, you said?
God damn. Oh, strength. I must have misheard. Hang on.
Here, if you give
this
it a
is
second,
nice,
I will handle that for you guys.
Can
Wasted
Yeah.
the 20. Oh well.
Does the mud make it difficult terrain? What's going on with dexterity?
Yeah, it's weird. Some people are rolling dex saves and some are
You're
rolling
right, I'm using the wrong saving throw. One
strength.
second.
I like it though, because I save with the dex. Maybe. Nice, you, Jim. Yidrim's walking on water, aka mud. So is Parala.
Yeah, I didn't roll so well on my strength check. Do we got to roll it again?
Finn's rolling it against us. Oh, there are multiple saves?
Oh, did I roll for you twice? Alright, who all failed, let me know. If you don't let me know, I'm going to assume everyone failed except for the 2 nat 20s I know that were rolled. Alright then everyone is restrained, got it.
Okay. Considering I was focusing on the readying blink, could that go off right now?
Yes.
Thank you.
So, the rock beneath you becomes mud, and you fall into it, becoming restrained in it. Except for Yidrim and Parala, who managed to avoid falling into the mud and getting restrained. And Eoth turns himself ethereal, managing to avoid it.
This is going to suck for a minute.
The mud around you costs 4 movement to move through it. Well, 4 of your movement. So 9 to get through it.
Are we rolling initiative?
It's already rolled.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Yidrim moves to there. Parala, it is your turn.
I'm gonna attack the one that I'm target. Oh, I guess you guys can't see that. Number 4.
Nice.
I'm gonna mark it.
Is your lance silvered, right?
Yeah, I thought I added it.
So how do you add that property?
Beast.
Oh, is there something we're supposed to add to it besides just calling him Silver?
Yeah, what that will do is it'll bypass certain things.
So how do you
Well, it's clearly not working fucking correctly, because why the fuck would it work fucking correctly?
You could just put vulnerability on each of the creatures. Wait, then again, that wouldn't work if someone's using magic, because then they'd be doing double damage.
so under the properties of my weapon it says versatile, but how do I get the silver there?
You should be able to click the fucking lock and then type comma silver there. But clearly that's not fucking working, because why the fuck would it?
Okay, I did that, so we'll see what happens.
I mean, I have it on mine and it's not working. So.
Oh, okay.
How about that sports ball?
Werewolf casts spider climb on itself. Comes out of the room and begins clinging to the wall.
Fuck.
Casts spider climb on himself. Begins clinging to the wall. Casts spider climb on himself and begins clinging to the stalactite. Casts spider climb on himself, begins clinging to the stalactite. Instinct, it is your turn.
How tall is the ceiling here?
About 20 feet.
Okay, so that's not gonna work. Alright, so I got us a work for right now. I'm gonna spend 3 power points and conjure a force wall. I can stack up to 40 feet of 10 by 10 wall on top of each other. I'm just going to start its creation about 30 feet below us in the mud and just try to create a floor underneath us.
Nice.
All right, roll your intelligence to try to push people out.
Okay. Is this as a save or just an intelligence roll?
Ow.
Of course.
And instinct drowns us in mud.
Indeed, he pushes you further in.
This is... I hate these electronic dice, man. I've rolled so many ones.
Cappy, you may make a strength save to try to unrestrain yourself.
Yay. Cool, cool. Is that a strength save?
Yes.
Nope.
Oh,
You
wow.
get further into the mud, you're starting to suffocate.
Oh, fuck.
You take
Can I even
5 damage.
Can I even attack anything from my current position?
No.
You're not supposed to eat the mud till you bake it in the sun.
Tobald, you may make a strength save to try to unrestrain yourself. Tobald, you free yourself.
All right.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I'm not doing the storm aura. I hit that by mistake. That's the one I wanted. Is there any I can reach?
Well, the mud costs you 9 to move through, so you can move about 3 squares, I believe.
You're right. At the moment, I don't have a map. I can't see anything. It's not telling me anything. Are there any?
Yeah. If you go 1, 2... Oh, that's the wrong person. Yeah, if you go right here, you can either attack the one Parala attacked or a fresh one on the other side of you.
All right, I will recklessly attack the one that Parala attacked.
That'd be Werewolf or Transmutation Wizard Student 4 if you can still act on tokens.
No, I can't. I don't have anything up. Every time I open the map, I get a error screen, and it just fills up with errors.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting that occasionally myself.
At least I got to see Finn's cave before I couldn't get in.
Double entendre.
I missed anyway.
Salanthus, you can make a strength saving throw.
I don't know why it's popping 2 out.
You failed your first saving throw.
Yeah.
So you're still restrained.
So I can't move? Or that cost me the 9 to move?
That's 9 feet per square to move.
Okay, I want to move towards wherever Laura's at.
You're restrained.
Okay, then I'm going to shoot an arrow.
Pretty sure you can't because you're restrained.
Oh, okay. I see. Never mind. Can I put my my divine smite on me while I'm restrained or no?
Sure.
All right, and I wait until I think I can get out.
Leandro, you may make a strength saving throw. Try to get unrestrained. You're still
If
restrained.
if I could chime in, creatures can actually make attacks while they're restrained. It's just a disadvantage.
Okay. Then I guess you can shoot an arrow with a disadvantage.
I'm not going to because they're not silver tipped. I only sent my sword.
It's not like silver makes a difference anyways.
They're super fucking roided up werewolf. It's okay.
No, Fantasy Grounds is apparently full of shit. Wish I hadn't wasted money on this. Svadrak, it is your turn. You can roll a strength to unrestrain yourself if you want.
I am in the ether.
You're ethereal.
I can only move 10 feet. Is there any space near me that is not within?
Is there what?
Any space that's not in the mud?
If you get past the stalagmites, yes.
Okay. I think I should be able to make it then. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move right here then, and and then I'm going to cast. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade using my bonus action, and then I'm going to swing at that little fucker in front of me.
Yep.
Swing, better, swing.
Hopefully something happens. Hopefully.
Doubt it, because nothing ever works, right?
We're on it tonight, I tell you.
Oh yeah, that's it. Okay. And then bada boom. And then bada boom. Bada boom. That's my turn.
Alright.
Oh, and then I gotta roll a d20 to see if I go back. I do not.
Ah, the errors came back. God damn it.
Yeah,
Got rid of them.
they're just not gonna go away, Cappy. We just gotta deal with it.
No, for a little bit there, I had no errors. I cleared my cache and it.
Okay, let's not keep talking about it.
Sorry.
Yes, it is having issues. We are all aware. Let's just do what we can to keep moving.
What doesn't kill us makes us stronger.
Laura, I'm asking you.
What?
Control to target things?
Yeah.
Oh shit! So what just happened there?
He cast it. He casted erupting earth. The ground begins to shake beneath us. And then erupts. We take 16 damage.
It's no bueno.
Kerala, is your turn.
Hitting the pointy end.
I'm gonna shield bash the one in front of me to push it back. And then hit it with my lance. Oh, I'm just gonna go with the miss that I first rolled, but it wasn't showing up, so I was confused. So I guess that's it.
Cast mage armor on itself. Cast mage armor on itself.
Did it move?
No.
I can't see. Okay.
Cast mage armor on itself. Cast mage armor on itself. Instinct, it is your turn.
I guess I'm gonna attempt a strength roll with my pathetic strength score. Is it a save or a straight roll?
It is a save.
There we go. 7.
You stay restrained.
Yep. Torb has the javelins, so I'm going to utilize Mantle of Command and where the frick is this? There it is. I'm going to spend 3 power points for a command to strike. Torp can use his reaction to make an attack action. Did you want to throw a spear at somebody, Bob?
Yeah, I've got some 4 silver javelins.
Yeah. So you can use your reaction to make an attack right now.
All right. I'm trying to get back in.
There's a meta battle going on right now.
Are you done then?
Yeah, that's my turn. I just was able. That was my action. I can't do anything with my bonus.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get in. It won't even connect now.
Starts casting another spell. On Salanthus. Salanthus, you burst into flames. And take 26 damage.
Oh.
And you stay on fire.
Oh shit! Did he hit him with?
Yep.
Fuck.
Cappy, it is your turn.
I actually got to roll strength, try to get my ass out.
Yep.
Here goes nothing. Yeah, here we go. Did it even roll? Oh fuck! I rolled the dice and didn't do shit.
You missed the box.
It
No.
took a minute for it to show up when I rolled last, so it might just be a little slow.
Yeah, you passed.
Yeah, I rolled a 19. I seen that. There it goes.
You're no
25.
longer restrained.
Yay. Think I'm just gonna. And if it's giving any effect on these fuckers, I'm gonna shoot my arrow at one of them. Going to put my combat tracker here. I don't have the map up, so I'm using the combat tracker.
Did you actually get anything silvered when I asked Cappy?
Yeah, I gave you the sword to get silvered.
Okay.
Probably should give you some arrows. Too bad I didn't think about it.
I thought you got 5.
No, the arrows. Did I give him arrows silvered? I thought I just gave him the sword.
Someone said something about ammo.
I don't think it was me. I'm gonna hunter's mark. I'm not even sure which one I'm in range of.
Plenty sure you're in range of everyone right now, bro.
Shoot at the one
Alright.
Parala's hitting.
Which one is one she's hitting?
Number 4, I think.
Uh, now I can say their name. All right, I'm gonna Hunter's Mark 4 then. All right, that's my bow at. He goes nothing. Nope.
Fuck.
But that's the table, fumble table. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
The arrow goes flying past him.
Well, I'm having a great night, ain't I?
Yeah, we're all doing so awesome right now.
Salanthus.
All right, I lay on hands myself and I dive into the mud to put the fire out.
All right then, you put the fire out.
Do I get a strength to see if I can get out of it, or is that next turn?
You can make your strength. You're free.
Ah! I'm dirty, but now I have, like, a chance.
Yidra moves out of the mud. He then takes his blade and he runs it across his arm. As he does, acid begins dripping from it.
Saw that edge in his veins. It burns you.
See, and that makes... because Yidram just bypassed its damage reduction.
Is it a comma or a semicolon?
Comma.
Comma.
Okay.
Leandra. You can try to get unrestrained.
Alright, that's what I'm gonna try to do first.
Strength save and throw.
Okay, now the rolls are. Oh, all right.
I'm
It just
in the
took a
mud.
while. It took a while for it to pop up. The first one I rolled was the 60, and I didn't see it do anything. That's why I rolled the second one.
I think we should go with the 16.
She's not restrained anymore.
Yay! Can I do any other action then?
I've been letting everyone else.
Alright, who am I near?
Yahweh.
Oh.
Sure, we'll go with Yahweh.
You're close to Yahweh.
I mean, short of Dublin, you're close enough to Eldritch Blast pretty much any of them.
That's what we're going with.
I think she could most definitely hit Dublin. He's not that far away.
That's true. He's only like 60, 65 feet away.
Yeah. This fucking Eldritch Blast has a stupid long range.
Yeah, 120 feet. So she's gonna Eldritch Blast Dublin.
There's where you roll natural 20. Hey, a total of 20.
Did she hit?
Did she hit with a 20? Yes.
Okay, am I doing that, or is every time I roll something for Leandra Peral, roll something?
We're testing trying to get the damage reduction thing to work, so I'm having her test different combinations of putting things on her weapon. Because it doesn't make sense that it works for Yidrim, but not for her.
I gotcha.
But she hit. She did her damage of 12. Was it pulled onto one of the actual werewolves or no?
It was on Dublin.
Alright. Tobal, it is your turn.
Yeah, it's our pally.
I'm gonna. Am I close enough to melee any of them, or am I gonna have to throw the?
You're close enough to melee one. But you miss.
Yep.
Svadra.
Okay. I can't exactly tell based on the position, but if I were to move just to the northeast of you, could I hit the student?
The one that's on the wall?
Not the one that's on the wall. I know I can hit him. That's student 2, but can I hit the one that's right in front of you?
Depends how far northeast you move.
Right here.
No.
Back games. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna move around student 2 just to get in a better position, and as I'm moving around him, I'm going to swipe at him with the shadow blade. Oh, is
real quickly, because you're standing on wall, so do you have a way to stand on the wall?
Wait, am I standing on a wall?
Yes.
Okay, wait. Which maybe this is because of what we're seeing individually, but for me, I'm standing immediately to the left of student 2. That's a
There. That's immediately to the left.
Oh, okay. All right, sorry. Couldn't tell because Salanthus was covering up the space. Okay. Anyway, I'm just going to move a little bit and slash at him with the psychic blade, and then I'm going to reach into him with a bite.
Roll your stuff.
Will do, brah. And is this dim light or darkness?
Dim light.
Oh, I get advantage.
Very well then.
All right. Sexy. Oh, fuck, I needed that.
Because a 1 was in there.
That would have sucked. Okay. All right. So as I get around him, I cut into him with the shadow blade. It screams the damage, and then as I finish the cut, I go push in close towards him, and I'm going to use my ability, Hungry Jaws, to make a bite attack as a bonus action.
All right.
And I can't do that anymore for some stupid reason because my thing decided to say no. Could you roll a bite attack for me? I have it programmed on there.
Done.
Okay. Did it hit?
It did, but your fangs aren't silver.
That's fine.
Should have got that grill made.
The old man's got the grill. I don't got it.
He tastes like wet dog.
Okay, but I still bite into him. I do a little bit of damage, right?
It
Or
heals
is he
up the
just-
very next round.
That's fine. I'm taking every ounce of fucking damage I can from this little bastard.
Instinct, it is your turn.
Did I do any damage to him?
No.
Oh, he's immune. Okay.
Yeah, they're immune unless it's silver or magic.
Oh, okay.
But for
Oh.
some reason, adding silver to our weapons isn't working. Or magic, I can't figure it out. Unless you're Yidrim. Apparently, Yidrim is just awesome.
Yep. But to be fair, all your characters are awesome, Finn.
You know, I am doing regular damage to these creatures with my Shadow Blade.
Yeah, you are. Shadowblade's working just fine.
Damn it.
And then could someone roll a d20 for me to see if I phase out of existence or not?
Rolled as 18. Do you phase out of existence?
Hell yeah, I do.
Very well. And now it is Instinct's turn.
Alright, I want to attempt to get out again because with my +1, it's totally going to happen. I believe I'm still stuck in the mud.
You are correct.
Hello?
I said you are correct.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to because there's really nothing else I can do. I'm gonna use my spear and I'm going to spend one power point and I'm gonna check it at number 4 since that's the one that's been damaged.
Very well. It goes whizzing by his head.
Alright. That's it for me this turn.
Alright. Pearl, it is your turn.
Gonna go ahead and hit number 4 again. Actually. I'm gonna move to there and use my breath weapon. I think I'll be able to hit 2 of them.
Nice.
That's it for me.
Tobal.
All right. And I'm going to recklessly attack whatever the one I'm closest to.
Like a blind, angry man with a cane.
That's right.
And it misses.
Oh, you saw? Because it's not showing up on me.
Yeah, you rolled a 3, man. You're batting 1,000 with the single digits tonight.
Yeah.
Alright, number 1 casts Maximilian's Earthen Grasp on Perala. But I believe she made her save. Just gotta check to see if she takes half damage or no damage. So, a hand of earth rises up and attempts to grab Perala, but she takes her shield and she bashes it down, stopping it from getting her.
E.
He casts Infestation on Svadra.
Ain't I phased out of existence right now?
Oh, yep, you're right. Then he casts it on Salanthus.
No!
He's giving you fleas.
I think I saved.
You rolled a 16.
Is that good enough?
Doesn't say, and I don't know why. So I will say yes. So good work. The bugs don't get you.
No life for me. Now, if you'd have cast that at Towald,
He shoots a firebolt at Tobal, but Tobal dodges it. He casts Maximilian's Earthen Grasp on Tobal. But Tobal bashes that hand into the ground and gets an attack of opportunity as he does. But
And
Towal
blows it.
drunkenly staggers around, unable to hit him.
God damn.
Salanthus, it is your turn.
Okay. Since I'm not restrained at the moment, can I get to number 4?
Can you get to number 4? Yes.
Okay, that's where I'm going. I'm taking 2 attacks on him. Damn it. Damn it!
Both
That's
miss.
All right, Towal, I'll stop picking on you now.
Capalicious Bobicious, it is your turn.
I'm gonna have to have a low initiative roll this time around. Well, I guess I'll take another shot at 4. I don't know if it'll do any damage, but I can't get close enough to. I could probably move closer, but I don't know if it'd be a good idea right now. I'll shoot an arrow at him again, see what. And they hit, and that's if I do any damage. Didn't figure I would. God damn it. I guess I have to get closer to my silver sword. Here's my turn for now, though.
Slap him, bruh.
Indeed, Edram swings his blade. Well, thrusts his blade, really.
Nice.
He stabs deeply into him. He stabs again. Because I forgot I had the extra attack feature. Once again, Edram stabs deeply within him. The werewolf howls out in pain.
That's what they get for not surrendering.
I mean, they probably had an idea of what was going to happen if they did. So
You know, I bet we look comical if the gods are watching us the way we're flailing around and
I mean, isn't the god watching you?
God damn it. Unrelated note, I figured out a way to actually figure out what's going on the map. I'm just watching those stream.
nice.
It's the only way I can figure out where I'm actually at in the map right now.
Leandro, it is your turn.
She's going to Eldritch Blast. Whatever one she's closest. And why does she have disadvantage?
She's still restrained, I believe.
She is.
Oh.
Just so you know, because the way Eldritch Blast works, you can take another roll for Eldritch Blast because you have another beam.
No, I think she's only got one beam. She's not high enough for a second beam yet. I think.
Well, pull out that ball, goddammit. All we gotta do is get her higher. That's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, she is. She does get a second beam. She's 5th level.
I got you, bruh.
Thanks, man.
Indeed.
Now, if you could do something about my scotch situation, specifically how it is now dry, I would really appreciate that.
Go get more scotch.
I don't want to go to the right goddamn store right now.
So both
Johnny Walker?
flames go flying by.
Is there no one else in the house you can send?
No, I'm by myself right now.
All by myself.
Svadrak,
Don't wanna be. Okay.
all by yourself.
I'll sing it later. when I'm not trying to fight for my life right now, because all right, I'm still out of existence. I'm going to reappear 10 feet to the northwest. Is that an eligible spot?
10 feet to the northwest.
Yeah. I'm looking at the stream because I just realized exactly where I am. Could I go just to the spot to the north of you?
So right here.
I think so. Just put me there because I can't move it
Yes.
myself.
You can move to that spot.
Yes. Okay. All right. And which one is that again?
3.
Okay. I'm gonna slap because fuck that guy. Oh goddamn. Fantasy Grounds decided to kick me out again. Could you make my attack rolls with
Attack are you
advantage?
using?
I'm using just roll my dagger with advantage, and then take the damage from the Shadow Blade, and then also add the damage from Booming. Sorry, it's just like it happens every time I try to do an action.
What level spell is Shadow Blade? Never mind, found. It's dying.
So, as I phase back into existence, I come back over behind the werewolf, and I plunge the Shadow Blade into its back and draw it out. As it does, you can hear the screams from the blade as there's splaying of fucking blood and viscera from the exit. I turn my attention back to the professor, and I start charging up towards him.
Alright.
Did you move me towards the professor?
I moved to.
All right. Oh, and then roll a d20 for me. See if I phase out of existence.
15.
Yep, I would do so. So I run up to him and I just go boop.
Enough of this. Handle them, students. And he proceeds to climb out of the cavern.
Does he actually get away yet?
He is getting away.
Because I have a spell that I want to use to try and stop him from leaving.
Okay, what spell?
I'm compelling a duel.
Ooh.
Compel duel won't stop him from leaving.
Actually, if he fails to save, it will.
Pretty sure it just makes him have to attack you.
He has to stay within 30 feet of me.
Yeah, but you're not in 30 feet, bro. You gotta move.
Well, I think you gotta get within 30 feet of him.
Okay, sorry. Never mind.
So he
If you got-
leaves the cavern. Instinct.
Strength roll. Nope. I'm gonna pull out a bottle and start drinking.
Very well.
Fuck it. Everyone's doing this shit.
The sad part is Adrian and Lysandra are standing right next to me. They're like, yeah, you know, we're just gonna leave the bar in the mud. It's more important to be attacking these people.
Let him play in the mud, it's fine. Adrian, it is your turn. Cappy going one.
Finally my turn. I'm gonna try to move toward number 4 if it's still alive. I guess it is still alive. One time,
Every square is 9 feet you move through.
I'll just get as close to him as I can, 'cause I'm not sure I can get to him yet.
You can move about 3 squares.
Okay, can somebody move me 3 squares? I don't have the map up.
And for me, do Parala and I have number 4 from.
No, you don't.
I was asking. Okay, thanks.
Are any of them within 5 feet of Tobal?
Yes.
Which ones?
Number 4 and number 1. Or actually, no, number 1.
Okay. Number 4 and number 1.
Just number 1, I believe.
Thought it was still Adrian's turn.
No, he moved.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the students' turns. Alright, he is going to attempt to bite Parala.
Oh no.
But he misses! Luckily he has multi-attacks, and now he claws.
Luckily.
But that
No.
one misses too. She's just like, shield up, bitch!
Slap that bitch down when you get the chance.
It moves to there and attempts to bite Salanthus.
They're trying to give us the herpes. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Ooh, what did I just do?
Appendage blow. What type of damage is it doing?
It was its bite, so it's piercing.
It bites right into your shield arm.
So a deity bites deep into your arm, piercing and destroying muscle. You have a -2 to everything you try to do with that arm.
Shield armor mean.
Highs or lows?
Low for the shield arm, please.
Lo, it is the shield art.
Woohoo!
Now our damage. But you resist catching lycanthropy.
I am so pure. You notice that nat 20 there? Yeah.
Too bad your arm's hanging limp there with that heavy-ass shield.
I know, right?
He cannot make his Y pose.
Oh wait, he still had a claw attack. We'll roll that real quick.
Another 20. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I thought.
I was like, yeah, another 20, he goes for the other arm.
Fuck.
Atlantis is just sitting there. Tis but a flesh wound.
Attempts to bite Tobal.
Paralyzer.
Button misses. Attempts to claw Tobal. And hit. He slashes into Tobald's chest. Tobald takes 7 damage, but resists some of it because of his mighty rage.
That's right, bitch.
The next one bites Tobald.
Oh.
And it hits. Does 9 damage, but Tobald resists some of it. Tobald fails his save and throw, though. Tobald, you have been cursed with lycanthropy.
Oh no, he's going to become even more hairy.
I didn't even get
I'm just saying.
I was waiting for somebody to get infected.
A raging lichen barbarian? I'm totally down.
But his claw misses.
Not the first dwarf to be cursed with something like that.
It's fine.
I had the other thing.
It is your turn.
How far away is this guy from me?
Well, he's climbed up out of the cavern. He's gone off the map.
I'm going to give chase. When I climb up after him, can I still see him?
He's very far from you already.
How far away would you say?
120 feet.
How the fuck?
Expeditious retreat.
How
Or expeditious.
much movement speed do I have left?
After climbing out, let's see, from where you were, 5, 10, 15, 20. So use 20 just to get out.
Just hello?
You use 20 just to get out.
Okay. And he said he's 120 away. Fuck. Shit. Damn it! Hold up. No, hold first. It won't work on him.
I would have had a way to get him, unfortunately. My turn didn't come up in time to be able to do anything. That and I can't move very fast.
Fuck it. I'm gonna book after him, and I'm gonna cast Chill Touch at his ass.
Okay.
Or ooh, wait. Oh shit, no, that's 60 feet. Damn it. Nothing is close enough. This saddens me. Oh, wait. How far are the darts that I have?
Not
What-
that
what's it-
far. No dart has ever thrown that far.
Damn it! I will it to happen. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna Fuck. I'm just gonna keep charging. I'm gonna use my action to dash after.
All right.
I guess I'm still here. So
Edrum will move to there and then attack the one attacking Salam. He stabs into it, then stabs again. And hits again. His stabs are just so on point tonight. This time he stabs right into its throat. It gasps for a moment and then stops moving as the life leaves its eyes. Prala, it is your turn.
I'm gonna shield bash number 1 and then try to stab it with my lance. I'm trying to push it with the shield. Push it with the shield bash.
Push it real good.
dun, 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 dun.
As you try to bash it with your shield, it grabs onto it and stops you from being able to hit it with it.
I'm still gonna try to hit it with the lance. I'll just take the disadvantage.
It dodges out of the way of the lance. Tobald, it is your turn. What will you do, Tobald?
Smoke crack and worship Satan.
I can't hear you, Bob. You're lighting up, but I don't hear you. Should just rename this stream Technical Errors. The Dungeons and Dragons stream.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, actually, I agree with that.
Give yourself an inspiration, Finn.
Eric, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Good.
Alright, it's Tobald's turn.
Indeed.
Out of character, how long before the full effect of lycanthropy is felt?
He won't know until the first full moon, I believe.
Out of character once more. Thus far, we have no cure for this.
No, there's a way to get rid of Lycanth 3. Or Lycanthropy 3.
Yeah, it's can I say it or no?
It's remove curse.
Yeah. There are some interesting benefits for keeping lycanthropy, though. But it depends on what happens.
Yeah, no.
There is that whole becomes chaotic evil thing, though, when he transforms.
All right, because he adopts the personality trait of person that infected him.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it because I ain't gonna do it anyway. So, I move up to whatever one is closest, well, unless I don't have to.
You don't need to move, you can just start thrusting.
Yay.
Giggity.
You hit something.
What the hell do you know?
With a rock.
Maybe my
Go for
candle
the
is good
angles.
for you.
Then I roll a 1 for the damage.
I mean.
Kyle's laughing because he's normally the one doing it.
I do well, motherfucker.
Is that your turn, Tobald?
Yep.
Leandra.
Okay.
She's still stuck in the mud.
Her an instinct.
I had gotten out of the mud.
She says she's not in the mud because that first roll she got a 16 on. But anyway, then she's Eldritch Blasting random werewolf number.
One beam hits. Salanthus.
I attack number 4.
Nice.
Even at a -2, I think a 20 hits, yeah.
Yes.
So my blade of silver plus the paladin.
Indeed, so tell us about hitting it. Rather than just going, my blade of silver.
Yeah, well, my blade of silver is actually glowing. Since I can't hold up my big ass shield, I kind of like wildly flail at the one that bit me, and managed to get a good chunk of him across the shoulder into the neck.
Instinct, it is your turn.
Can I attempt to use the stalagmites nearby to pull myself up, or did those turn to mud as well?
Those did turn to mud in that area, unfortunately.
All right, try again.
Have faith. No, you
One
must
more
be some
time,
weak ass.
back to drinking.
Back to
I
drinking.
literally.
I'm just gonna drown myself. Fuck it.
Instinct has become king of the mud.
Call him a muck dweller.
Tobald. You hit Tobald.
Awesome.
Yay.
That your turn?
Somebody just had. Do I at level 5? Do I get 2 attacks?
Did you take? Are
Yes,
you?
have
Are all
extra
you?
attack?
Or what?
Yes, you do have extra attack.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
You hit again.
oh, he's reckless attacking. I was like, oh, what the hell?
Thank you, Torin.
Capalicious Bobicious, it is your turn.
I'm going to move further toward that same one I've been inching toward. Don't know if I'm still in that slow ground or not, but
There, you can attack.
yay! Used my sword that I made silver. Pretty sure I got it back. And I whiff. God damn it.
Nimbly dodges out of the way. Leandra.
We're gonna Eldritch Blast.
Hit. Miss.
Alright. How many werewolves are left?
2.
We're wearing them down.
He claps his hands together. Thunderclap.
Thundercats.
Oh,
He is within 5 feet of me.
He is.
All right, I get advantage on my saving throw from him.
Alright.
nice.
Who else failed the save besides Mom?
I passed.
What save? I got a 21, so yeah, I succeeded.
Yep.
What's a save?
I think Mom might be the only one who failed. So
What was the
only-
DC? The Zedrim had a 12. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Oh, Yidrim did make it, you're right.
It tickled him. He's okay.
I know, right?
Indeed.
Nope, wait, it's not his turn yet. Because he's within 5 feet of me and I'm a mage slayer, I get a reaction attack.
Roll it. You hit.
It's something.
Alright. Now it is his turn. He casts Maximilian's Earthen Grasp on Salanthus. Salanthus fails his save.
Oof.
And is restrained again as the hand comes up and grasps around him, crushing him.
Salanthus is developing a hatred for rock builders.
Okay.
Did everybody else's chat window just go blank?
No.
Scroll on it up and down, it'll come back.
How far away is he's still far away from me, right?
Yep.
Fuck. All right, I'm gonna use another 30 feet to move close to him. How far away is he from me now?
50 feet.
Oh. This changes things. What can I do? Oh, I know. Ray of Frost on that bitch. Okay. I don't see his token in the combat tracker, so I'm just gonna roll it over here. Just tell me. Dildo.
You miss.
Okay. Screw that. I'm going to use my. Wait. Why is my? That's weird. I should have my fucking spell slots here. Or not my spell slots, my sorcery slots. But anyway, I'm going to use 2 of my sorcery points to do a bonus action and then cast a spell again. Yes. Wait, something tell me that this is not calculating correctly because that's a +3.
Many things aren't. That is a hit.
Okay. So that 1 damage, but he is slowed by 10 feet.
Pew pew.
I know, right? Okay. That ends my turn, I guess.
Salanthus.
Alright, is it a strength save to unrestrain, or is the guy still within striking range?
He's still within striking range, and yes, it's a strength save to remove the restraint.
I will try and break the stone grip and then attack him.
Alright, make your strength save. You break your restraint.
Do I get full attack or no?
There is no full attack in this version. Attacking is just attacking.
Don't mind my rolls, I'm just figuring out what's going on with it.
So I hit him hard if he didn't resist. And I missed the second time.
How much damage should you do with that one attack?
14 on number 4.
Alright. Tell me about killing it.
Well, I pivot and break the stone grip that's probably on my ankle or leg. And in that same pivot, I use my Elven Grace and swing my blade across, slicing him horizontally across his chest.
Alright. Yidra moves to there and attacks. His first attack misses. He stabs again. This time he hits.
Nice.
He stabs into its gut. Dublin looks over at you and casts Immolation again.
Cool.
You are on fire, Svadrak.
Is that the one he did to me?
Yep.
Wait, did you not hear me? I was trying to counterspell. Sorry, there seems to be technical difficulties on my. I got kicked out of Fantasy Grounds again.
Well, it's not a 3rd level or lower spell.
Right, so it's a DC check.
You do not stop him.
Good try.
13 plus 9.
You do not stop him.
Okay.
He then, as a bonus action, uses his Expeditious Retreat and continues to run away. Parala, is your turn.
Finish him!
Shield bash.
Yay!
But alright, so all the werewolf students are dead.
Oh, that's good.
I'll look over at all the corpses. Is someone gonna finally help me out of this mud?
I'll help you out best I can.
I have to tend my arm and look around and where's Eel?
He's climbed out of the cavern. Ignorantly pursuing someone much higher level than him.
So, Finn, just for my out of character, what kind of spell of healing do I need to put on this arm to fix?
I can literally fix your arm if you get me out of the mud.
Okay, we'll get you out the mud.
I make my trudge back over to try to get him out of the mud.
I have rope to toss.
Do I need to? Yeah, we'll have to roll.
Rope, good idea.
Do you pull him out of the mud, Salanthus?
With some help, I only have one arm.
Well, I can't end turn order yet, so...
I provide an anchor for him to pull himself out.
Very well.
That'll work.
Svadrak, it is your turn.
Okay. Just real quick, because like that was a fifth level spell.
Yep.
With a roll of 17, shouldn't they
I
have?
did not counterspell them. We're not arguing about this.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna fucking stop, drop, and roll my ass off, I guess, and then try to head back.
Alright, so Svadrak returns to you.
He got away.
Temporarily.
The floor becomes stone again after a little while.
Are any of these alive?
Not if I could help it.
Damn.
There is all kinds of equipment down here at book and journals.
Yep.
Spend 3 power points to heal Salanthus' arm.
The muscle begins to sew back together.
And then I'm going to investigate equipment.
Does Tobald know he has lycanthropy now?
He does not. He'll know in about a week and 5 days he'll know.
Yeah, but then isn't it too late?
No. You'll change, but it's not too late. I mean, you know you've been bitten. I think there's a spell that can maybe detect curses. I'm not fully sure.
I think it would be wise for both of us that got bit to go get remove curse put out.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you could definitely do it as a precaution.
Yeah, because Salanthus wouldn't know if he was inflicted or not, right?
Correct.
So based on the wound that I got, I'm pretty sure I did.
Yidrum cleans his blade and sheathes it.
Yeah, I'm throwing my clean blade since I whiffed my only real attack.
Spellcasting werewolves. And I thought I'd seen everything fighting demons and such.
Well, they were originally mages, so it's not that much for a surprise.
Instinct, as you're searching their bodies, you find odd necklaces that all of them are wearing.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
Alright, after 10 minutes you finish your ritual.
Yep.
So, does anyone bother to check out the equipment or the journals or anything?
Absolutely. Once I'm mobile and I'm ready to...
Actually, that's true. I'm going to wait for them to gather all the stuff so I can do the ritual on the fucking pile of shit instead of just one thing.
Good idea.
So, there's all kinds of, chemist equipment here, like beakers and what Bunsen burners and whatnot, syringes.
Lots of alchemical equipment. Copy.
Yep. As you go through the journals, it's detailing how the followers of Shanta showed up and taught Dublin how to make a serum that would cure all ailments, but also turn people into daemons. And it gives basically the ingredients used to do this.
Does it specify what kind of daemons?
It does not, actually. A new breed of daemon altogether could have been the result, according to his notes, but he never got far enough in the experimentation to see what would happen. He did figure out how to perfect the serum, though, to make it react faster. It even details how he stabbed Duke with the new serum to test it out.
So the stuff that we have is the new.
You mean the syringe you already have?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll say it's the new serum.
Okay. Any specific details on these followers of Shanta? Names and that kind of stuff?
The person he spoke to was named Nathan.
Good to know.
Nathan Silverberg.
Silverberg.
Make a history check.
They got Jews on this planet.
God damn it. Fucking of course.
Ah, the Silverberg family. They're a family of lizardmen.
Lies.
But that's what you think.
Come on.
Dude, you
Roll
have
the
a
one, not come on.
May I make a history roll? If not, that's cool. I just forgot to ask.
You can roll Capilicious Bobicious.
Alrighty. No, a little something, I think.
You know they're humans, rather than lizardmen.
Yeah.
Barely. They're
Don't
from
know
House
any more than that.
Slytherin.
Best house to be in.
I thought Gryffindor was.
Gryffindor's for bitches.
No. Slytherin for life, yo.
Cubby gets it.
People keep, misrepresenting ambition as evil.
I know, right? That and, being tactical.
Said every serial killer ever.
You forgot the second part of that, and king.
Yep.
Oh my god, Femgar. Hey dude, I wrote a song about you.
Oh, yeah, I accidentally hit him because the tokens weren't loading up. All I saw were the names, and I just grabbed the wrong one. I don't know how to remove him from there.
It's all good.
It's all good. I was just making a joke.
So, you finish your ritual.
Any other equipment?
Not really. A lot of scrolls and magical stuff though. Like wands and shit like that.
I'll pour over that once he's done explaining.
But after Cubby finishes his detect magic ritual, Cubby, you find that these necklaces are how the werewolves were able to cast spells while changed.
Huh. So it allowed them to control their minds while transformed?
Yep.
Solanthus.
Yeah.
Torbjorn. Or Torvald. Wow, that was really bad. These necklaces seem to allow those mages to control their minds while they were transformed. If you guys were bitten, you do have a secondary option of wear this necklace and be a death wolf for good.
No, thank you.
On the off chance that we don't find the remove curse before the next moon, I will carry one of these necklaces with me.
Oh my god, you're right. Fine, give me one of them flippin' necklaces.
Come get the collar, puppy. Come get it.
They are indeed
Oh.
$2.
If I was just a wee bit taller, you'd have such a splitting headache from my ass.
You kind of laugh a little bit and toss one to him.
I don't put it on. I'm just going to carry it until I feel like I might be losing.
Alright.
Did the detect find anything in the other equipment that was gathered?
I mean, the wands, of course, are magical.
How many ones?
You find 3 down here.
What are the spells on them?
Wand of Catapult, 5 charges.
Okay.
Wand of Gust, 3 charges.
Dust or gust?
Gust.
Okay.
And Wand of Fire Investor, 3 charges.
Holy shit.
And you said scrolls as well?
What did you ask me?
You said there were some scrolls as well?
Scroll of... Shape Stone. Scroll of Animate Object. Scroll of Haste.
Cool.
Can I actually take some of the alchemical equipment to have an alchemy set on?
To have a what?
An alchemy set.
You can.
We'll do so.
It'll give you advantage on trying to do alchemy.
Fucking Fantasy Ground won't let me add anything right now.
Yeah, I don't know what its issue is. Don't worry about it.
I'll just have to make that as a mental note for now.
Tattoo it on your hand.
Sure.
That's how he stores it. It's like a mystically tattooed alchemy set.
That's right.
Stellantis comes up to Ioth, Svadrik, and casts a...
Cast what?
I put a cure on you.
He's
And now you're mine.
My texture now just went freaking empty. that dice rolled up there, and all of a sudden, that was
No
really
one
weird.
cares, Cappy. We've had it with complaints.
No, just the thing I found it kind of interesting. I wasn't really
No,
complaining.
We've had it with complaints.
Thank you. Perhaps we can at least use some of the information here to see if there is anything that the Archmagus can do. Maybe we can. Wait, Elf, Hunter.
Who are you talking to?
Our hunter, our ranger.
Capalicious Bobicious, he's talking to you.
Can you repeat that real quick and catch on?
I literally just called for your attention.
Oh, I thought you had asked a question or something. I look over. Yeah? What's going on?
The professor ran down the hallway. I wasn't able to keep up. Can you track him?
I will give it a good shot. Take me to the last place you saw him, and I'll try to find some track.
I just point above me towards the one exit in here.
All right, I make my way to the exit and above and begin tracking.
I'm not sure if
You manage to
Tomorrow.
find tracks that take you for a good while, but eventually the tracks just stop cold.
Tracks have stopped. I kind of started looking around to see if I can see anything to help me continue to track him, or
You can make
Any
a
out
fair
of ordinary
assumption that somehow he either teleported or someone came and got him through a portal. The point is the tracks stopped.
damn, tracks stop here dead. And I mean dead. They don't go anywhere else. It's like,
He probably teleported away like the damn gnome.
yeah, that's
It's
a
fine.
possibility.
That's where he left this damn stone we're inside.
Svadra just fucking punches one of the stalagmites.
Hey, Finn, this cavern where it exits, is it on the school ground?
No, it exits outside of the walls, actually.
Okay, I want to make sure we mark the location so we can share the info with the Archmagus.
Alright.
Did we gather everything we could?
Do we look for secret doors or passageways?
There aren't any here.
Then I think we have everything. And just for good measure, we make sure that the wolves die via fire.
And when they burn the wolves, I'm going to take any unused alchemy equipment, just anything that they could come back and make use of here that we're not taking with us is getting burned as well.
Alright.
Quick question. Did they return back to their original forms? Or are they still as werewolves?
They returned into mages.
Do any of them look familiar?
No. I wish I had remembered to send the tokens I made for these back to myself. I made werewolf tokens with mage robes. It was awesome.
Nice.
And Dublin had a hat. But I forgot. At least I remembered to send the map to myself.
Dang, that stone in the mud spell jacked with us.
I know, right? Stone to mud is always a mean spell. Doesn't matter the version of D&D.
Yeah.
And in this version, they even detail, like, if you turn the ceiling into freaking mud and how it falls down and hurts people and crap.
Wow.
But it was far more effective to make it harder for all of you to move. I know, you're sad, Kyle.
Could not catch him.
Alright, I need to go take a nap. And Instinct will just start marching towards the tavern covered in mud.
Solanthus is not looking so hot.
Yeah, a shower
I get-
and some sleep.
Does Solanthus have damage on him?
I've healed myself some, but just what I went through, I don't look so
I'm gonna
good.
spend 3 power points. I'm gonna heal you for 3d.
It's all good. I'm assuming you all took a long rest, so I healed you up.
Oh, okay.
And while they're heading back to the tavern, I'm going to request them to give me whatever information they have, and I'm going to go speak with the Archmagus.
Alright. He's at the school when you get there. Oh my, you look like you have been on fire.
It is most definitely Professor Dublin. We found him and 4 other students. They were werewolves. We tried to apprehend them. Dublin escaped. The 4 students he left behind have since expired. We have some information here, and I pull out some of the documents.
Well, given all of this, he will no longer be welcome here.
Yes, I would believe so. It mentions a family of Silver. Wait, what was the last?
Silverberg. Silverberg, they're a noble family from the Isles. They're not from the Isles, sorry, from what used to be the Ice Continent.
Oh, of course. Well, if that's the only lead we have, it seems as though we're going to be moving once again. I'm truly sorry you were not able to stop this here and now. He lowers his head a little bit as he says that.
Do not worry, these things take time. He pats you on the head. Your father should have taught you that.
He is more concerned with the results than progress.
Indeed, but the Dragon War was not won in a day.
True. Perhaps his age has led him to lose his patience. Anyway, I am going to return back to the tavern to gain some much needed rest. And do you have any means for communication that I could potentially use?
He hands you a mechanical bird.
Thank you. I'm going to complete the follow-up report and send this to the appropriate individuals.
Of course, should you need to reach me, this mechanical bird knows where to find me.
I give him a bow. Sir, before I leave, is there anything else you require of me?
I do not, though I do have news for you.
He perks up in attention.
It would seem the situation in Grey Dog Guard has grown very dire. The new emperor has called for the execution of anyone who does not follow his order to a T.
It seems most unbecoming of the young prince.
It does. These orders were truly given by his advisor, and she's been using the purple scorpion as her as the executor of her justice. They die horribly through horrible poisons. It's true torture.
This is becoming an issue much larger than ourselves.
Indeed.
I don't think we're there.
I mean, if someone went with me,
Oh, no, I'm not there.
No, I think you went to the tavern. I figured you wanted to go back south to report or something.
I didn't need to go by myself. I just took the initiative.
Oh, well, yeah, I went to the tavern, so.
Okay.
For the log, who's giving you this info?
This is the Archmagus Silver Palm, right?
Archmage of Transmutation. I don't actually remember what his name is.
I know it was Silver something.
Okay, thanks.
Harry Palms, you know, Harry Palms.
Gregory Silverpalm.
Yep, I was right. Thank you once again for your cooperation, Archmagus. And I do hope that the information provided here can help. I do believe that it may be in our best interest to, unfortunately, quarantine the individuals who have been exposed to this malady.
Are you sure that includes your friend Duke?
We have no idea what they could do. And as much as I care for Duke, if something were to befall him much worse, I wouldn't be able to live with myself. I'm not asking for them to be treated as dogs, but to be kept somewhere safe until perhaps yourself or maybe one of your associates can find a way to cure what befalls them.
Are we talking in German?
I mean, Mein Führer is bringing it up. He wants internment camps.
Fuck you. What else are you gonna do with them? We have no idea what's gonna happen. They could turn into fucking giant, like, tentacle corn monsters for all we.
Warn them
could,
not
they
to use
could.
the showers.
We'll start the genre.
Oh no.
I mean, maybe we can try and...
see what I can do about that.
Okay.
I gave him a bow. I hope that we can overcome what has befallen us. And I wish you the greatest strength in the times to come.
Indeed.
I make my leave at that point.
Alright. So, this is a good calling point. Everyone may level up to 6.
Woohoo.
Yay!
All right.
I will do so when Fantasy Grounds is not shitting the bed.
That too. We are the Storyspeakers Guild, bringing you roleplay entertainment. please join us on Thursday for Umbra Stalkers at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. We hope you enjoyed yourselves, and we will see you next time.
Peace, peoples.
Hey there, everyone.
Have a
We love
great
you.
holiday.